Alright guys, so on the last video there, we put it all together. I think I recorded like 50 minutes, but only 20 minutes actually captured. So that kind of sucks because I was explaining a lot about using pickup headers and why we do it in real life and stuff, and that's all a waste. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but you're going to miss probably most of this field actually being harvested. So I figured I'd look and see why, and I just didn't have enough space on my main drive, so I just have a bunch of junk that I haven't cleaned up in a while. So I did that, got rid of that, and we should be good again. But unfortunately, you get to miss a bunch of the harvest in this field, but oh well. No big deal. We'll finish it off, and then we'll get going on some other fields and get some course play and stuff going. Now, kind of what I was doing yesterday is, yeah, they fill up pretty darn fast. So yeah, you don't have a lot of, can't do a lot with the pickup headers, but hopefully we'll wait till BC Bueller gets the stuff built into the map, and then should be good to go from there. So I know he's working on it, so I'm not really going to mess around with it too much. It's no point on trying to do my own thing when somebody's already working on it and potentially going to release it, so I will just wait and do some of my own stuff. I still don't got dirt maps on these pickup headers. It's on the list. They did have one. I just wonder if I don't have that max distance update or whatever on there. Maybe that's what you need on there. I'm not sure, but I think that was one of my errors still in the moving tools, moving parts. Pretty easy, just copy and paste it in the XML. But I'm just wondering if that stops it from being dirty or not, which probably does. Hopefully we can get a few more things built this winter. I do have seed plant that I've been redoing with all the normal map tin and stuff, and I kind of didn't like my bin layout, so I'll probably add the giant meridian bins in. Get rid of the ones that I modeled up, because they were alright, but they weren't even remotely close to, I was missing a lot of detail on them. I didn't really like, excuse me, clear my throat a whole bunch. Didn't really like where my unload was situated. My unload was, if you had a truck in unloading, you were pretty darn close to the guy that was like trying to fill on the scale. So it was just really congested, and I'm gonna rethink it out and add a few more bins to it. Make it look a little fancier. That's my plan anyway, and I got a couple of excuse me, dry storage bins. I still need to finish, and I got lots of stuff. A couple different fertilizer plants I'm working on. I do plan on getting my chicken barns over. I do want to make a dairy barn. I don't know if I'll worry about pigs. Western Iowa is kind of already taking care of a good pig barn. But definitely going to make a dairy. Maybe work on my, update my feedlots a little more. Probably a feed mill. Make something where I can mix my own products for my feed, and so I'd also like to set something up for my chickens as well, so I could combine a bunch of crops to make my chicken feed and then be able to feed my chickens. Good thing it's a small field too. Could imagine doing a massive field on this. It would take forever. It'd just be ridiculous. Now, if I had my pickup header had scripted a little bit better or taken a little more time on it, then I'd probably just use course play. I could use the same course that my swather went, but like I said, these headers, if you go on the hired help, I'm pretty sure they dig right into the ground. Which I know that's fixable, but I'm not as skilled in all of that stuff and would have to mess around with it for a while, and I just do not. For the little bit that I'm going to use it, I just don't care to put that much work in it. But the green card is full, so we're going to have to go empty him. Yeah, that guy is full. Almost got too wide of duels there. Get this other guy filled up. My fuel truck's kind of in the way. Some of these trucks started anyway. Assume. Oh yeah, I just hit the exhaust pipe. Just a little high. Oh. One bin lid's still open. No big deal. We'll close it later. So we got 2 full bins of wheat. We got change this. This was corn. I don't wanna do corn right now. So canola. And we got some wheat on the other side of the other field, which we're probably going to go just to fill this bin, which we actually might fill it just from this field, but we will see. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might buy a few more bins, but we could technically, like I said, I could get the bagger out, but I don't think it's, if we're going to keep using the pickup headers, I probably would, because the unrealistic yield that those things are picking up, man. You could probably fill a bag. The bagger is almost too small to be on this map. Honestly, the fields just are not big enough. But, I mean, the bagger is quite nice. So we'll see if I end up using it or not. I mean, it's quite nice in the fact that you don't constantly be filling trucks. A cart guy can just come fill the bagger, and your combines, sometimes it's way easier to keep up to. Probably not with this cart, though. This cart unloads a little slow, which it probably is unloading at realistic speed. I haven't looked at what this J&M's scripted as, but it feels slow. But honestly, that that could be quite realistic. I mean, it's still pretty fast if you think about it. It's not fast enough for my farm sim farm. Must be faster. At least get this guy emptied. He should. There we go. Go do it. Oh. Kind of a maniac driving this thing. This 800's a good tractor, though. It's just getting a bunch of idling hours so far, but hopefully we'll have some baling for it to do. And see if we can at least get down to the end of this row without filling up. That'd be nice. Chances are not. That is. Are you kidding me? This guy ran out of DEF? I'm gonna have to go change that usage or something, because I'm pretty sure we filled. Did we not fill these combines up? Oh, this is probably the other one. Man, these combines, I'm telling you. Guess they gotta be fueled and DEF like every field. Which in real life would make sense, but not really for this. This isn't a very big field, this piece. I wonder how much this is. I'll have to look it up. I guess maybe the DEF is on this side anyway, but the DEF tank is on the side of the combine. There we go. This puppy going again. Pretty sad when DEF acts like your fuel, which I mean, if you ran out of DEF, yeah, these combines probably would throw a fit, so. They throw a fit with DEF already. Gonna make it to the end? That is the question. Probably not. Nope. That's funny. You hear that? That's just so silly. The tractor's having air brakes, slowing down like they got air brakes like a truck. Tisk tisk. It definitely wouldn't be a thing, but all right. Well, we'll keep this guy over here because we're gonna have to top these combines off before we go do this other field. So. Yeah, that fill plane. Oh my god, that thing is just atrocious. Need to try making one again. I tried 4 or 5 times and I just couldn't get it. I just need to try it from scratch, see if I can just make a nice simple one, because it always says it's too complicated. And I know it's got to be parallel, and the tops both got to be flat. I know all that, but still, it's hard because you kind of want to stretch this side a little bit and then stretch this side a little bit so that it like works for your hopper, but you can't do that. You just can't do it because Jans don't like it. Well, that field is done, so awesome. Looks like my Harrow, they might be coming out again. I need to do a different collision box on it. I have to redo that from 19. It needs a different one or something. I think it's one of the only errors I had left. Yeah, it's coming out again. It's rolling. Now we'll be putting it in the field shortly, so seeing if it will do anything in this field. Alright, so we got 2 combines. This cart's got a decent field plane other than the little bit that's straight on the edge there that would be out. I guess it's hard though when your cart's kind of angled, higher on the one side and lower on the other side. It's pretty hard to make a field plane to match that, because I know they are pretty finicky things to make. Well, we're getting that guy filled up. We better get this truck back. Although I am a little close. I need to be out a little further. If we get too close to those tires and you hit some rigid bodies, and then the auger is not nice. I really should put on the other trailer on the back of this, and then we could haul way more. But that would just be no fun, because normally, without the pickup headers, the yield is not that crazy. And I just like having trucks sit here and you just fill them up slowly kind of thing. Alright, we should have enough now. And then I'd like to get these combines on a course and get them rolling. That's what I'd like to do. While I get everything else unloaded, because the yield ain't going to be nothing crazy once I get the header on. I'll be able to not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, that's for sure. There's still more in there. Okay, I thought it was going to be pretty empty. We got lots of def. I think we'll be fine. The def seems to go down super quick. I better go this way. I don't think I have to move my harrows too out of there. But I need them to stay straight. So I'll have to do some tweaking on some of those components. Something's going on. I don't even know where to put these headers for right now. Get the honeybees on. Let's go cut some wheat. is my... Oh, there. It's unfolded now. We're in business. We'll get out here and we'll get course belay set up. And I think we're just going to chop. We've got our chopper on, so that's good. Gotta get out here just a little bit, I think, for the course. Alright guys, that's going to be it for episode 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.